Hi guys, welcome to another video on improve your Excel. So following the tradition, today's video provides another little piece out of my project management toolbox, ready to use dynamic project calendar template in Microsoft Excel. So this template can be used to handle your meetings, like your project team meetings, daily scrum calls, etc. The goal is to visualize all your relevant meetings, your deadlines, like delivery dates of pre-reading documents of a project in a weekly overview as well as in a monthly calendar. So that template can save your time and is a ready to use template. So let's get dive into this. All right, so in this setting sheet, you have a start date here, your start time for weekly view, and start date for the weekly view, your meeting cycles, daily, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, one time, and your meeting types. All right. So in this calendar data sheet, you have your own data like your title, types, meeting cycle, start date, start time, end date, and so on. So the ID columns that will be automatically assigned, like if I add anything here, like I add implementation, all right, so the ID will be assigned automatically here. So then let's go to the weekly project calendar sheet. So in this sheet, the user select a week using this pen button at the top, and we'll see all relevant appointments and deadlines of the specific week. Today and the current time will also be highlighted that way. The It's the current time for me. I'm recording the video at this time, and let's go back. All right, so that's the current date. And so what do you need it for? So the question is, why would I need a template showing all regular project meetings if I can simply look into my Outlook calendar? Yeah, you are correct on this, but there are several reasons several reasons those you can see. One of them, a project calendar should be one part of your overall project documentation, and is especially helpful when your project will undergo an audit or review. The second one is, not all project members will attend all regular meetings. That is, they will not have all appointments and deadlines in their calendar. uh, the project calendar can be a useful reference for those who want to use it, and you know uh, and you can see what happens when and what has to be delivered when. So this is very important, I think. So the third part is the project calendar is very helpful when initially setting up the meeting structure of an upcoming project, to see possible clashes of appointments and the defined deadlines for that is the delivery of pre-reading document. It is also very useful when onboarding new project members. So let me show you that how actually it works. It will show you your meeting in that way, your meeting time like 11 to 11:30. So will be a deadline all hands meeting for 30 minutes. All right, so the main purpose of this calendar is you just need to mention start date and end date. All right, so automatically your weekly calendar view will be updated for the current date, for the mentioned dates, like you have mentioned, the 1st of January, and then the end date would be 10th of January. So it will be highlighted automatically for the period of 30 minutes. So the process of using this template for your own project is pretty simple. You know, I have mentioned a link of this calendar in the description of this video. Just download and use this calendar. This will be very helpful for you. So when you download this workbook, so go to the worksheet named calendar data. That is this sheet, right? And delete everything inside the table, and write to the column ID. Delete everything so you can add your things here. So when you insert your data, the table structure is very simple and should be self-explanatory. So what I would say is there are two hints, that is going to be very useful for you. For weekly and BI weekly items, the weekday of start date defines the weekday of this meeting or deadline. And the second thing is, in column end date, you can define from when on this meeting or deadline will not be relevant anymore for the items running throughout the entire project. And you define the end date of the project as the end date. For temporary meeting, that is like meeting within a 2 week sprint, you can set end date of this meeting series to the date of 2 weeks after the start date. So this is a very simple Excel workbook, only including fewer codes. The calculation inside the value area of the weekly view is pretty complex array formula that I have used in that cells for the weekly view. And finally, we have monthly calendar view that is very important and as well as very handy when it comes to use it. So you have the months button over here, and you can quickly move from one month to another month, and right here. So when you click on any date, any cell under any date, so its data will be automatically a pop-up in that two columns. So there you will be have a meeting time. Let me add it. Meeting time and title here, right? So it comes work that way. You can update year here, and everything is pretty simple. You just need to download this workbook and have fun. So if you only want to use the template in your project, you do not necessarily have to understand how it works. Just be aware that there are some codes in it or formula which needs to be which I have entered, by Control Shift Enter for the users, because sometimes there are rare formulas that do not work in the previous versions that we have in Excel. So I think everything is pretty simple in that calendar. I have recorded a previously video which explain this calendar monthly project calendar, which is very easy to use. All right, you can if you want to change the weekday of this calendar, like you want to start it from Monday, it will be started from Monday. And if you want to see that, you can start it from Thursday.